This is all valid somehow. Somehow this all works in my brain. Lots of things work in my brain that probably shouldn't work in the real world. But hey, here we are, and I've got a whole channel dedicated to it. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo. I'm just kind of prettying up our brand new bear encounter over here. We've got our brand new grizzly bear who is doing fantastic and is drawing all sorts of zoo guests over here to see my fantastic bear that is doing very good bear things, being bear cute all the bear time, just loving life here in Dave's Awesome Zoo. I say that optimistically. How are you actually doing over here? Oh yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, you're 96% welfare. 96% welfare. I'm not going to do much better than that. So my plan for today is somewhat filling in the blanks over here. I want to get the talkie area a little nicer looking, and I want to get some more stuff for people to do over here. And by that, I mean spending money. More food, more drinks, more info shops, more, I don't know, balloon shops, whatever we can do. Also, I've never really kind of finished out up here. There's definitely room for some more stuff around here. I can get this temple wall under this. I know it's all slightly off-center, but I think we're all just learning to cope with the fact that it's just not going to be perfect around here. Also, I should really get rid of that grass because that doesn't make any sense over there. But go back to roofs here. How about a palm roof coming up? Well, on the roof basically would be, oh yeah. Yeah, that is going to look good. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I want up there. Something nice and chill, probably be really cool under here, nice and in the shade, and you can sit there and have a talk about bears. Actually, now that I've put the roof up, I don't actually care that grass exists on that floor. I could also basically apparently build a wall, or a roof rather, over the entire bear enclosure. I think that's a little excessive. We'll not bother doing that. That should make people slightly happier to be in the bear talking area. The talk isn't happening for ages, but when it does happen, you can sit there in the shade and it's going to be wicked, wicked nice. How about, I'll get to research in a sec. What's the animal problem? Diseased animal. Amelia, have you been dealt with? Oh, this is my new sand kitty. Right, my new sand kitty. So have you been dealt with? Is someone attending to your needs? Yep, somebody is indeed attending to your needs. Okay, the vet was already on that one. Oh god, the death adders again. Again, what is the deal with the death adders? I'm not getting it. Keeper urgently assigned. Okay, I see that you're just twigging out here. Hang on. I get it, man. You're just twigging out. You're trying to get to the death adders. You're inspecting exhibit number 9. I don't know if this is exhibit number 9. You're trying to get over here, but you're just tripping out. Would it help? No, not you. I don't know. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I've got very urgent death adder business here. What if we move this again? Because maybe this is the problem here. How about we move this guy, I don't know, over here, where it's not going to be in the way of, like, literally anything at all. There we go. Okay, does that help your situation there, sir? Does that make it easier? No, you're just bumping into the people. Spotted a protester. I haven't had that in ages either. That's been... Can I move you? Come here. Go there. No. Oh, no. That's exactly where you were the first time. Move yourself here. Go there. Go there. There you go. There you go. Okay, you figured it out. Hopefully you figured out. There you go. Giving the death adders some water there. Now I've got protesters again. Dang it. This area seems to be a point of contention for literally everyone. Everyone's just getting hung up here. I'm not immediately sure how to fix that. Can I make this entire thing a path? Is that like a thing that I'm allowed to do? Can I? No, not really. No, okay. Maybe I can move the death adders somewhere. Oh no, I made that go away. Hang on, undo that. Actually, does that help? That might help. Oh, I've lost a skunk. Or I'm about to lose a skunk. Is that my... Oh, yeah, that's a very dead skunk. Yep. Also, are my raccoons on contraception? Because they probably should be. You are now, and... you, come here. We can't afford to have two... Yeah, you're already on contraception. Okay. Was that my last skunk around here? So show me beaver... Yeah, that was my last skunk. Guys, I can't keep buying you skunks. All right, you're going to have to try to take care of this. Oh my god, what is going on here? All right, guys, it's raccoons and skunks. It's not that exciting, and one of the skunks is dead. Okay, let's try to take this one by one here. Somebody go get the skunk out of the enclosure before it stinks the place up. Do you have any new skunks that are available for purchase? I will take any skunks you got. Well, you got one. Okay, well, one skunk it is then. Great. And then let's go to where the skunks live, past all the tortoises. You can now go live here. All right, so that's one more skunk on the map. Now, what is your problem over here? Yes, that we know about that one. Vet research is done. Okay, what did you do? Did you do something with bears? Yeah, you did. Capybaras and grizzly bears. Okay, just keep going on that. That's actually fine. And what did we do in mechanic research? We did New World theme. Looks like we're just getting started on that. Okay, everybody in that department, just keep doing what you're doing. Let me check in on my alligator issue here because we've got a lot. Okay, I'm seeing several adults here. So you're Cloudy, you're a new adult. Well, first of all, don't breed. Secondly, might kind of shave you off. And you, Neela, you're an older one, and you are Deontay, my OG alligator. Yeah, you've been here forever, kid. Dang, you look good. You're not. Your swimming is a little glitchy right at the moment. I think you were kind of levitating, but it looked wicked cool, man. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Deontay. Alligators live like a really long time, don't they? Isn't that like their thing? They live basically forever. I think they're immortal. So you are 50 though, aren't you, Deontay? That's pretty old by anyone's stretch of the imagination, and I should know. Let's go ahead and release you to the wild, okay? We're going to get rid of Deontay in favor of my younger, more mature one. High amounts of litter. Okay, that's fine. We will begin to cope with that. Maybe in the morning when I can see what I'm doing. How are the sea lions in terms of, like, space? Because I've got a lot of them. How are we doing there? All right, cleanliness is good. Barrier status could actually be a little bit better. Let's get a mechanic over there. Are any of you guys freaking out? What's your problem? What is your deal? I see you have a little... oh, you're on contraceptive. Yeah, no, that's a very good thing for you to be doing. Yeah, no, I really, really want you to be doing that. All right, I'm not seeing any issues with space or social right now, although I am accumulating a lot of sea lions these days. All right, let's go back to the bear thing. Yeah, people are definitely figuring out we got a bear now. There you are. Look at you, Keanu. Yeah, Keanu? Kayuna? You know what? I'm just going to pronounce it differently every time, bear, and then one of these days I'll be right. Yeah, see, there's the thing. The sea lions are still having... oh my god, it's adorable. It's adorable. It's so cute. The sea lions are still having... oh my god, I can't with this thing. The sea lions are... wow. The sea lions are still having offspring. So you, who probably just had an offspring, why don't you not in the future? Okay, why don't you not do that? I don't need like 500 sea lions. Just a few is fine. I haven't checked on the Barbarousas in ages. Do we still have... okay, yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. You're on contraceptive, so I've got what? 1 male, 2 females. That should be okay. What's your deal? Available food. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a vet over here, like, immediately. Or rather, a keeper over here immediately. I did say I was going to look at work zones today. I kind of said that out loud last time. Are you a keeper? You are a keeper. Okay. How do we go about doing this? You have staff healthcare right now. Your employment... yeah, you're basically pretty happy about things. I'm going to give you a little raise while I just happen to be... you know what? Have a little bit more. You can have 3,100 PM. I don't know. Training and then statistics. Work zone manager. Okay. How do we do this? So I could say... I see the work zones. All right, vendor shops, sure. Probably we should be focused on, like, habitats, right? I'm not sweating... oh, this seems very complicated. Okay, work zone is probably not very complicated. I'm just making it complicated. Here we go. New work zone. Okay. Okay, let's pan this out a little bit here. Alrighty. Well, you're going to want to be in range of like a staff area. So just for experimenting with work zones, if I said that, can I say that? Oh, I'm drawing a box here. Okay. Oh, no, I can do that. All right, that, and then Like, you need to have access to all of this stuff. I'm not even sure what's in here, but, you know, you can totally have access to it if you want that. So there's 3 enclosures. All right, that's 3 enclosures for 1 person. Is that too much? Is that too little? I don't know. So that's work zone 1. What's down in there? The dromedaries, the capybara tortoise, and the skunk raccoon beaver nonsense. Okay, we're going to call this something other than this, because otherwise I won't remember this. The unimaginative camels, etc. Okay, so camels, etc. Now, is there a place where I confirm this? I say, yep, this is what I want. If I just X out of this, oh, go away. Everybody go away. Work zone 1 is that 3 habitats, 6 buildings, 1 staff room. Why did you not accept camels, etc.? I want this to be called camels, etc. Okay, there we go. Camels, etc. Now, what do I do with this? I need to obviously probably assign a keeper to camels, etc. Great. Give me my staff, please. So show me any keepers. Who's actually really good, by the way? Adriana, you're very, very good. Why don't you go to camels, etc.? Okay. So you're going to be in charge of 3 habitats, and you have access to all of the staff buildings should you need them, like a staff room and all that kind of stuff. Is that too many? Is that too much for 1 person to handle? I don't know. Let me know in comments. I have no idea how much these people can handle. But now at least there's dedicated people over here. Now over here, what have I got? See, I don't have a staff room very close by to the bear. I might have to do something with that. In fact, you know what? I could just loop something right over here. That is not the worst idea I've had in many, many, many days. I've had way worse ideas than that. So let's get a staff path to go. Sorry, not 33 feet. No, just the regular size, please. 16 feet. So I just want this to go right off the back here like that. Okay, that's good. That's fine. And then, you know what? I should probably have power over here. I don't think the habitat needs power. I mean, it's a bear. Bears are not known for their electricity consumption. They're very eco-friendly like that. But just in case, I'm going to put some power up. It's not a bad idea. Solar panels, apparently the guests don't care about that. They're fine to see that. So just for having power. You know what? If nothing else, I'm probably going to put some shops on the other side of this. So that can live there. And then I wanted staff stuff. So I want ideally a keeper hut and a staff room over here. So keeper hut, what do you got that's cool? European keeper. Yaha. Australian keeper. Okay. Could maybe see that. I feel I've used that one recently. How about the North African one? Show me this. It's okay. That's not bad. I don't hate that. Do I like Quanta keeper? Show me the African one. Yeah, I don't want it to be that big, though. Actually, it's not that big. Yeah, we're going to do that over here. So let's do the African keeper hut and then a staff room of some sort for, well, you know, the staff. I should probably just keep the same feel going on here. So let's have, there we go, the African staff room. We go right in there. Okay, that's all good. Now make sure that we do like the special perks for this thing. So staff room 3, inefficient. Well, I don't care. You obviously have never seen the channel before. That word can just be stamped on my banner. Not work zones. I want to do, the perks. Okay. Staff healthcare. Resilient against getting overworked. They gain happiness faster. That's pretty good. Learn more about their job, bringing their training date forward. Okay, so I could train them faster. Security, better detection ranges. I added a new security person last time. I feel more would probably be good. Vendors with this perk will make the guests they interact with even happier. That might be the one to go with because I'm going to have a lot of shops over here. Or recover energy faster. That is super good. It only says slightly faster, though. I'm going to try the staff PR one. Let's give that a shot, okay? It's already spending money. And good thing I put the power up because, of course, these places need power. It's not about the enclosure. These places need power. So now I've got a keeper hut over here. So what if, and a staff room. So I can have a keeper and they can chill out and relax. Are you a keeper? You are whom exactly? You're inspecting Habitat 12. You got a name? What's your deal, Chief? Oh, it's up in the corner there. Delmer. Delmer. Okay, Delmer. I am going to set up a new work zone for you that is basically going to be the sea lions and the bear. Maybe the Barbaroussa? Probably the Barbaroussa. Again, I'm not sure what is over or under working them, so Delmer, we're going to set up a new work zone for you. So the staff room and the keeper hut, the sea lions, and the Barbaroussa. Okay, and this is going to be, I don't know, bears, etc. Yes, I know we technically only have one bear, but there might be future bears, who knows? Now, I need to find Delmer again. He was already over here. I may as well kind of just deal with him. So, Delmer the keeper. There you are, Delmer. I see you right down there. How about you go into bears, etc.? All right, so you're going to be in charge of 3 habitats. You got somewhere to relax, and you've got your keeper hut so you can get the food and all that nonsense out of there. Barbaroussa's, sea lions, and the bear. Now, of course, obviously, any of the free roaming keepers can just go in and do that if Delmer is busy. But now at least I've got a dedicated person over here. Now, we lost one of the vending machines there. Okay, get a mechanic assigned. That would probably be another good spot for some work zones, would be the mechanically stuff. So what have we done in vet research? We have done new world theme. That was the mechanic. And vet research. Do we have anything new about bears? No, we got some new stuff about capybaras. In fact, I think that maxed out capybaras. Yeah, we know everything there is to know about capybaras, which is, again, primarily that they are the world's largest rodent. That's pretty much all you need to know about capybaras. We're doing great on the disease thing. Yeah, we're almost done with those. Let's just slam those out, okay? Everybody go work on a disease for right now, and we'll just see if we can get those all 100% maxed out. All right, looks like we put down, well, big cubes of meat for the bear. Or are you going to do the scratching thing? Oh, it's hysterical when you do that. Do the scratching. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Are you going to scratch your butt again? Are you going to scratch your butt on the tree? Because that's really, really... Yes, you are. I would, too. It looks like a good tree for that sort of thing. Do we have anyone? Yeah. You guys are all up in the restaurant here. Again, I have no idea if you can, in a mechanical sense, interact or see the bear enclosure. And I don't care. It looks cool. That's all it is. It looks cool. I don't care if this is actually working as much as it looks really, really awesome. I keep being told about heat maps and how I could actually see if this is working or not. And then I kind of just shove those in the back of my mind and say, I'll get to those later. Oh, and I keep meaning to put down one of the water pipes here in the capybara tortoise gig because I don't think we have one, and it just makes more sense than constantly using the water troughs. Inspector is left. Well, what did the inspector say this time, apart from my Death Adder issue? Okay, everything seems to be fine. We're not great on education. So let's just ditch the water trough because we've got a water pipe now, and that just makes more sense. Nobody needs to come in here. Just save time more than anything. How are we all doing in here, kids? Tortoises. Now, we've done more stuff about grizzly bears, too. Good, just kind of keep that rolling. We'll just learn all that we can learn about the grizzly bears. Now what? Oh, we're doing the talk. We're doing the talk about the alligators. Are we doing a talk about alligators? You doing that? Waiting to start an animal talk. Yep, you're absolutely loving this job. I can't believe so many showed up to my performance. Yeah, it's a pretty good house. You're not wrong there, Chief. It's a pretty good house. You got a good crowd there. They seem to be into it. You know your thing. You're very well trained. You're capable anyway. All right, well, while I have nothing particularly pressing right now, I'm going to add in some more stuff to spend money on. We're still with the idea, though, I want to put a path that way. So let's not completely bork this. Let's do the path first. And then this one, I actually want this to be, and many people said this, should have done this from day one, but these paths should be way wider, and that will reduce congestion. Now, hang on. If I took this more like this, like that. Yeah, no, I'll look at vet research in a bit. Everything's going to be fine. Don't even sweat it. And then sort of like this. Could you come in like, okay, that's not going to work. Bring it back down to the 16-footer. And then I think I should be able to just swing that. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it ain't pretty, but it'll work. Because what I could do, That's another slamming spot right there for another enclosure. Could definitely get something working in there. All right, well, let's get back to food and drink then. Let me see. Power here and power over there. That should be enough to do what I want to do, I think. How about we start with merchandise? What have you got here? An aquatic shop. Okay, I feel like I did one of those around here somewhere, but then I'm never 100% sure what I do on a minute-by-minute basis. All right, well, I definitely put food and drink over there. So what have we got here? Just a memento. Hat's fantastic. It's all good. What else have you got? That's about it, really. Conservation shop. I wonder what that does for a living. It does go with the restaurant, too. That's pretty good. Where's your path? Why do you not have a pathy kind of thing? That makes me nervous. Very, very nervous. How about European shop shell? Why do you not have a path? Oh, it's the shell, Dave. It's the shell. That's why. That's why you're not getting a path, because you need the thing. You need the actual shop. Okay. All right. We're back on track now. Mementos balloons. Are there enough people with balloons here? Answer is clearly no. More balloons. And then hats. Balloons and hats. That's what we're going to do over here. So one thing of balloons, one thing of hats. You've already left for the day. Would you not have power? You have no power, do you? Really? You're like just down the road from a solar panel. You're just out of reach, aren't you? That is mildly frustrating. Oh, well, solar power. All right, hang on. I will deal, and I will deal. Don't worry. Don't even... Actually, I can just tuck that into here, right? I could, but I'm not going to, because I don't want this to be part of that group. I'm going to keep the theme going, too, with the bamboo that I've got, because it kind of goes with the sea lions and this. This is all valid, somehow. Somehow this all works in my brain. Lots of things work in my brain that probably shouldn't work in the real world. But hey, here we are, and I've got a whole channel dedicated to it. So that could go there, and that could go there. All right, so far so good. I will get you up and running momentarily. Don't even sweat that. I will figure out a way to make this happen. So what could we do with a roof? What is this? Glass panel. Huh. Kind of neat. Don't know quite what I would do with it yet. But, oh, wow, that's a big old glass panel you've got there. That's a huge glass panel. Ooh, maybe I could do something like that for one of the talkie areas. That seems very adventurous for me. But I might be able to make that work. Let's just keep this one as we do, somewhat simple. But show me this glass triangle. Okay, I mean, I kind of see what we're doing here. Can we get you to go, like, anywhere but where you are right now? Could you do... Okay, you'll snap like that. And can you align to a surface? Kind of. Bring yourself like that. And then how about... I don't know, like this? It's not... I'm just kind of messing with this at the moment. I don't actually want this right now. But I just want to know what I could potentially do with it later. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, get rid of that for me. What if we did a habitat here? What if we did one of the, well, the things where we do the things? It's not barriers, it's facilities? It's, yeah, animal exhibits. What if we tucked one of those right next to it? I mean, no reason not to, right? That seems to work. Are you working correctly like that? Yeah, you work kind of any direction, don't you? I'm concerned about the purple, but there seems to be a path going in here. Oh, this is going to be a problem. You know what? Let's just see if it works. Give me this, and then let's start some duplicating here. So duplicate all of this nonsense like that, and then throw another one of these back here. I mean, you can get yourself like a balloon, and then you could maybe be terrified by something while you're in the neighborhood. Seems sensible to me, just exactly the kind of... Oh, this is not going to look pretty. There we go, that looks prettier. And just kind of vaguely keeping the theme going of the thatched roofs, because we've got that like right next door at the talkie area. I'm not theming this out. This is going to be a complete hodgepodge and a hot mess all day. But, you know, if I can make it look vaguely sensible, I might make... Well, a small effort, a medium amount of effort to do that. Because after just saying that I was going to keep the theme, now I found these modern glass slopes that I apparently researched. So those are going in here now because they're new and they look cool and they make me happy. Show me your equivalent in like glass opaque. Spin yourself. Yeah. Yep, that lives here now. That lives here. Okay, I could actually like put signage or something up over there. That might be kind of exciting. Okay, this is fine. Let's address the power issue first, because obviously none of this is going to work unless I have power. So power me up. Ooh, can we just tuck that maybe in the back like that? Yeah, that'd be okay. Put that guy kind of like this. I might throw a few trees or something around that. I know the guests don't seem to care, but I kind of care. All right, you should be fine now. Get everything rolling. So yeah, you're back open. Now, I need something to go in here. We've done a lot of these. We've done centipedes. We've done frogs. An axolotl? Is that some kind of lizard, I assume? We've definitely done some snakes. Spiders, I feel we've got a spider or two kicking around. Someone did say sloth in the comments. And I've got a zillion magic leaf points here. I'm okay with that. We could have a sloth. Yeah, go ahead. Adopt a sloth. So send you to here. To here? Oh, doesn't support the animals. Oh. I kind of assumed that everything that was in exhibit animals went in an exhibit. Color me surprised. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I'll just release you back to the wild. There you go. Right. Well, that didn't work. What else could we get? Apparently, I don't know. Well, now that begs the question, what the heck do I need for a sloth? Is there a bigger one of these that I need? Well, hang on. Like, show me those. Is there a bigger thing? Because I kind of thought they were all the same size. Exhibit large. But that looks like that's just multiples. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna immediately toss this back at comments and go, what the heck do I need for this? Is it the walkthrough exhibit? No, because I just put a bunch of boxes in there. Okay, let me know in comments how I get a sloth on the premises, please. How about Giant Snail? That seems fun. Let's get a giant snail, a giant tiger land snail. Give me, like 2 of, different genders. And then we'll kind of sell them off as we need to. So go down to here and then get me 2 of these. You better work here, by the way. Okay, that does work. Great, good, fantastic. Obviously, your exhibit is terrible. Yes, I understand all of that. Call the keeper immediately. Oh, I should put Delmer over here as well. Or I should rather edit Work Zone 2, which is bears, etc. I'm going to have to remind myself to do that. Your layout is obviously terrible because we know nothing about you yet, but you exist. So let's get some management on. Let's manage your population. I didn't even look at your Zoopedia. Actually, I have no idea how many of you need to be. I should probably do that first, shouldn't I? 1 to 6. Okay, so 2. 2 is a perfectly acceptable number for land snails. Gotcha, great. Okay, well then we will keep 2. We'll have 1 male, 1 female. Go ahead and release them to the wild when we have too many of them. All right, so we'll have 1 male, 1 female. Any others just get shuffled right out the door and, well, probably just tossed outside the door. In terms of releasing to the wild, I'm not going to go nuts for a snail. I'm just going to kind of politely push them out the door and call it a day. However, we've done vet research. So what did we learn? Q fever. Yes, we've locked out Q fever. Excellent. Well, great. I actually need somebody to go on snail duty, if we could. So, Chris, you seem to be into snails. Go figure out what snails are into these days. Oh, yeah, this is starting to come along. This is what I pictured, is like a lot of stuff to spend money and a really nice enclosure. And look at that talk. Oh, the talk is going nuts right now. Oh, you have a little tiger balloon. Oh, that's cute. I like that. You've all got tiger balloons. Well, you've got like I don't know what that is, a fox maybe? And you've got giraffe balloons, and what have you got? Wow, you have a lion head. Oh, this is magnificent. You've got a lion head and a rhino head, and I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of bird, obviously. Oh, I'm glad I put the hat store here. Wait, what are those glasses you're wearing? Did you buy those here? Because those are kind of rock star. Ooh, also, I should put up like an info thing or something, right? Yeah, we should definitely do something along those lines. So I need the facilities. I need the thingamajiggies, the media things. And I got to remember, it's not the regular one. It's like the specific, this one, the exhibit. Not the regular board, the exhibit board. So let's get that. I'm going to try and make sure this doesn't bork pathing, so I'm just going to kind of tuck it out of the way a little bit here. Also, we should absolutely have a donation box here. In fact, I should have one right over here. I can just duplicate. There we go. Get me this. Yep, and duplicate that and tuck that guy right next to it. So if you're wicked into snails, you could throw a few bucks our way. Now, let's make sure you are saying nothing except how awesome giant tiger land snails are. Oh, somebody lost their balloon. Somebody lost their balloon. Oh, I can pop it. That's kind of fun. Somebody lost their balloon. That's okay. There's more balloons right down here. Jeez, I probably should have made these paths bigger. These places are just busting out. Holy McMoly. I know I said it earlier, and I deeply regret not going for larger paths from the get-go. I don't think it's realistic that I'm going to go back and redo this. I might be able to get a larger path here. But this isn't actually a very big traffic area. This is the big traffic area. All around the skunk and beaver suburbia, basically, where you find suburban pests that you have to deal with on a regular basis. I know I don't actually have beavers around this area, but I definitely have skunks and raccoons. I know, oh, okay, ideal temperature. Hang on, I'll be there. Right, sorry, forgot about that. You guys are wicked fussy about these things. Okay, what is your ideal temperature? You'd like it between 73 to 97. So let's see if we can bump that up. How about to there? Your humidity looks good. I think you're going to be okay on humidity. There we go. Okay, much, much better. Thank you. I think we just maxed out the New World theme. Yeah, actually, nobody is doing anything. Okay, well, let's just keep working down the line here. So Classic and Arctic, you guys can get going on that. Marietta, you look like you could do with a bit of training. How about we just did another round of training for everybody. Just go right down the line. Oh, you don't need to be trained at all. You're already 5 stars. And speaking of staff, we're probably very overdue to add maybe a couple more groundskeepers, people who sweep up after the place, and security guards. It's getting to be a big zoo, and I've still only got 4 of them. So hire another caretaker. Like there, those are the guys I should be putting in work zones. Those guys right there I should be putting in work zones. Am I? Not exactly at this exact second. Hang on, don't we have like security cameras and stuff? We got all sorts of neat things I can be doing for security, right? Media devices and education. Okay, is it in there? I don't immediately remember. Transport rides. Somewhere around here is like security stuff. Visual speakers education. Okay, security. There we go. Okay, security. All right, we don't have like a lot, but we've got security cameras. How about we did a security camera? Let's be secure around here. Okay? Thinking of stealing a snail? Not in my watch. No. And I did say I was going to throw a few trees around here just to pretty this up. Kind of maybe keep the foresty look that we're going with the whole bear nonsense there. So yeah, a few trees over there. Barely see that solar panel. And also, the solar panel will not work as well now because now it's in the shade. And that's really not how solar panels work. But let's get some more of these. I have no plan here. I'm just sort of filling in space while I don't have anything else to be doing right at this exact second. Bracken, lotus. I don't know if I'm really feeling any of that. Show me this thing. Oh, no, that's way too small. I'll barely even notice that it's there. How about, California redwood. Now that's going to be on the larger side. How about a mossy rock? No. I keep wanting the mossy rocks, and they never, ever live up to my expectations. Reeds. We're not near the water, are we? Well, just some basic sunflowers over here. I'm going to assume the sun is vaguely in that direction, because that's where I put the solar panels. The sun moves, Dave. Yeah, and you've also made that one float. Yeah, the sun, well, actually, the sun doesn't move. Hang on, back yourself up there, kid. The sun doesn't move, but we move around the sun. So, lots of really smart people figured that out ages ago. So it's not that the sun will appear to move during the day, Dave. And that's how kind of solar panels work, is you put them in one spot and the sun kind of goes across the sky, even though the sun's not really moving, we're moving. But the sun appears to move across the sky, and that will work the solar panel thing. So although these are in the shade now, they won't be in the shade later, or they may not be in the shade later, depending on which is northeast, south, and west. I don't really know. I'm not happy with any of those sunflowers. Okay, that's slightly better. Get a little extra different color in there, and then one of those right there. That should, if nothing else, help the scenery factor on the talkie area. Whoa, holy moly, people are into balloons. People are loving the balloons. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Be into balloons. You're into snails. How'd you feel about the snail issue? Did you like snails? Best day ever. Common death adders couldn't be in better shape. No one's more surprised than me, kid. There seems to be a pathing issue over there, and you've got a balloon. You're very happy about that. All right, we're still learning more about the grizzly bears there. How about we got better food for them? I bet we've learned that at this point, haven't we? So remind me where we do that, animals. There we go, food. Yeah, there we go. Got grade 2 food. May as well have some grade 2 food over there. And while we're here, why don't we, actually, do you need to be fed? I have no idea. You know what? Call him anyway. I got the guy in the work zone. He may as well be working. Kind of checking in on my dromedaries here. The juvenile has aged up. I'm wondering if we should maybe send you off somewhere, release you or something. Zenib here. Yeah, you're a young adult. Okay, so you're the juvenile that just aged up. Why don't we send you out? I want to keep my camels really, really happy because they're so self-sufficient. I've had no issues with the camels. Not a single issue. Dromedaries, camels, whatever they are. Tortoises, nothing but issues. Dromedaries, camels, whatever they are, doing fine. Just kind of hanging out over here. Not really bothering me. Seem to be doing just fine with everything. Not really caring about anything. You know what I haven't checked in on recently is the porcupine. Where did I put my porcupine? They're over here somewhere, right? It's not a big draw over here, is it? And in everyone's defense, there's no real reason to come over here, apart from to look at the porcupine. So they're okay over here. Then, there's a few people over there. This is the area I need to start developing again, which is basically bringing people over there with shops and bathrooms and that kind of thing, much like what I'm doing over in Bear Country. And nothing pressing right at the moment, so I'm just putting up some lights around the place. So a light there, and a light there, and a light over there. And then how about just some regular lampposts around here? Ooh, that's fun. Conservation lamppost. Sure, put one of those up. No, stop doing things that I told you to do a second ago. Put one of those up right there. Does it make any sense? No, probably not, but here we are. Koala light. Yes, I broadly see what you're doing with koala light here. Maybe? Sure. We have information about land snails. Excellent. Keep going on that, by the way. And what did we do in mechanic research? We have done the classic theme. Okay. Get rid of all of that. Does that allow me to upgrade your habitat a little tiny bit? So layout, yes. So I've got enrichment level 1. How about you had a large rock pile? I'm working on it, Giant Snails. I'm working on it. We just don't know that much about you. Apart from the fact that you're probably very, very slow moving. That's pretty much all I know about snails. But you're in there somewhere, and you've got a giant rock now. I just get an idea of how many sea lions I have. Also, probably we should fix the bear here. Because if that goes, it's going to get very, very wet around here. How many animals do I have right now? I've got a bunch. Oh yeah, that's a lot of sea lions. I don't think we need that many sea lions. I think that's a terrible idea. Why don't we send a few away? I mean, I love y'all, I really do, but this is a lot of sea lions. So how about Jacob? You got released to the wild. All right, a lot of leaf points for you. And then, who are you? Georgia. You can also get released to the wild. Just keeping the sea lions in check. That's what I'm trying to do here. And you are hopping out of the water, and then you're going to do what? You're going to knock the thing over? Well, you're going to try, but it's like one of those Weeble things. It doesn't actually fall over. That's probably mildly frustrating to you. Great, the land tiger snails are already having baby snails. Super. Well, those will get traded right out. Mechanic research, we have done the Arctic theme a little bit. And the vet research, we have done, what, bears? Yeah, bears. Okay, let me swing over to bears. Let me see if there's anything new and fun for the bear. Now, hang on before I even get to that. Charlotte's going to have a bit of an issue here. They're about to inbreed. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. And you, stop it as well. All of you, stop it. All right, I'm going to have to send you guys away. Laroni, whatever your name is. No, 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 no. Not on screen, please. I can't afford the strike. Now, what's in enrichment now that we've learned a little bit more about grizzly bears? Not much. We've got most of this large fixed roller feeder. And we've got a couple of feeder stations in there. I don't know that we really need that. Climbable branches, a box. No, I mean, it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I just don't know if there's anything super exciting here. I'm like, oh my god, I've got to have this for the grizzly bears. Okay, well, grizzly bear. Are you going to go in the water? Are you drinking from that? No, you're just kind of sniffing it. Now, you're clearly sniffing the water there. Do you want to go in? I mean, I've seen you go in. I know you have the capacity to go in and out of the water here. It's not a mechanical issue. I'm just, judging your mood more than anything. I'll tell you what, if those balloon and hat shops are so crazy popular, why don't I get some people up here to, buy balloons and hats? So that's the shell again, Dave. You don't want the shell. You want the actual shop. So New World Shop. That again, that's a shell. Well, then do the shell if you're going to do the shell. Okay, so have this to live sort of right. Yes, I know it's snowing. I know it's snowing. Everyone's going to be sad about that. Everyone, I think, should broadly be fine with that, but we'll see. Show me this. What is your problem now? Apart from the fact that I'm asking you to work in the snow. All right, so the aquatic shell around it, and that didn't even, it did a tiny little bit there. It kind of pushes out the terrain in a bump here. That's easy. I can get rid of that. No problem. There we go. Problem solved. And only 9 cents to solve my problem there. Only the rest of my problems were that easy to solve. So you're up and running, and obviously you're clearly within range of power. That's not going to be an issue there. Why is it snowing? Why did I pick this biome to work in? Why? Yeah, no surprise, the alligators are freezing. I get it. Yeah, no, you're not accustomed to snow. Did I actually put heaters in the alligator enclosure? Because I'm not really... And where is my alligator enclosure? It's the biggest thing on the map. Why am I having a problem finding it? There it is. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised you guys are really sad about life right now because there are no heaters in there. So, yeah, I don't think I put any heaters at all in here, did I? So, heater... heater over, actually that's outside the enclosure. Put a heater over there and then maybe one over here, and just for extra coverage put one over there. Okay, so hopefully that's going to help a little bit, guys. Nope, still need some more of them. I'm missing some areas over here, so some areas there, some areas there. Definitely down right in here, and that seems to be covered okay. All right, let's see how that works out. That should get rid of all the snow. Yeah, way better. Way, way better. Okay, now the inspector can come. Now, I did say ages ago I was going to do nothing but advertising over here, so I want to see what I can do. Put one of those there, and one of those there, and one of those there. Okay, finish that out. Now, this is all fine. Yep, no, everything I just did is fine. Yep, we're good. Thank you. No, go away now. Okay, what can I actually do with this? So, advertisement target's great. What are we thinking here? Well, how about, do we want to advertise the bear? We could advertise the bear. Or the snails. Let's advertise snails. Yeah, exhibit 1. Accept that, please. And then, what image do we want to use? And then, can I get animal burrow? That doesn't really make sense. How about what's way down here? There you go. Keep scrolling down. There's your giant snail. Okay, so we are, wow, that certainly is a giant snail that you've got there. I could be using this to just send people all over the place. So have that, and then what could we do for this one? What if we advertise, well, we don't really need to advertise the sea lions because it's on the sea lion enclosure. What if we advertise, I guess the bear. I could, you know what? Advertise the porcupine. Nobody's showing the porcupine much love around here. And just to make sure we cover the financial side of this little zoo institution here, let's also advertise the restaurant. I think that would be a very good thing to do. So what could we, what says restaurant around here? Oh, a video. Hang on. A video, you say? I don't know if you actually have the restaurant per se, but what if we did like just cheap beef or chief beef or whatever this nonsense is. Now, is that an actual video playing over there? Show me. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. That's kind of neat. Really obnoxious. That would so annoy me at a zoo, but it looks fun. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Planet Zoo for today. Maybe not a big building day today, but a lot of good stuff has got put down here. We got our new snail over here. People are loving the balloons and the hats. The talking area looks prettier. This is all good. People starting to work their way up over here and hopefully put some more of this advertising around. In fact, I think next time I may focus a little bit on that. Get the big crowds that are down here over somewhere else, and hopefully some advertising could do that. But guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of Planet Zoo. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.